What's going on, everyone? DJ Fitness D News Reviews, and together with me,
NovaPump Neuro.
yeah, people, InnovaPharm's more complete pump and focused formula. Listen, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing. I'm gonna refresh your memory on how this one is different from the NovaPump original. Then I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience and tell you what to expect from this one. And then towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna give you my final verdict, should you actually give a shit. And all I'm gonna ask in return, by the way, is that you hit that like button. Okay guys, so let's get into this one. We're doing this thing outside. Summer is here, or at least spring. It feels awesome. Yeah, people, so listen. InnovaPharm, so they're the makers of NovaPump. You know, NovaPump is one of my favorite pump formulas. You all love NovaPump, right? If you're looking for a pure pump formula, you like NovaPump because you get pumped. And what I really liked about NovaPump, and I'm gonna link to the original NovaPump review below. This product is still out there, by the way. I'm assuming it's still InnovaPharm's most popular product. So what you liked about NovaPump, not only did it give you pumps in the gym, you liked it because it gave you pumps in the gym, you felt swole, good mind-muscle connection, all that good shit. One of the things about the formula from InnovaPharm, sorry, is that these pumps lasted for fucking ever. You were walking outside, you are still walking outside the gym for at least 1 more hour or 2 hours, still feeling the pumps, which I really like. Anyway, what they've done with NovaPump Neuro is that they added a focus formula. So you know, in my best pump Stim-Free Pre Workouts list, I have 3 categories for pump formulas or Stim-Free Pre Workouts. One is the pure pump formulas, which NovaPump, the original one, goes into. Then the second one is this sort of pump plus focus formula, sometimes plus power elements, and which NovaPump Neuro goes into. And then you have the third category, which is full Stim-Free Pre-Workouts. Usually, this adds to this type of category things like, for example, beta-alanine and a more complex or more complete power formula. Basically, think about a pre-workout, just like a full pre-workout that you really like, minus the stims. Each and every category has its own use case, by the way. I'm going to link below to my top list for 2021, which, by the way, this one is on it. Even though I'm just reviewing it now, I've been using it for years. Yeah. So, I mean, the first category is when you just want to add pumps to your existing steam-based pre-workout. Because, you know, some of the steam-based pre-workouts, they don't have a full, complete pump formula. Mostly people, because of cost, right? Like, it would just be double, and then you'll need to pay something like, think about like $60, whatever, $70 for a complete formula. I mean, I just want to say, there's some pre-workouts out there that you get a great pump experience. You don't need to add anything. But for the high steam ones, it's really hard to get the cost right. Anyway, I digress. So that's the first category, just pure pumps. The second one, like I mentioned, is this. And the use case here usually is for people that don't like beta-alanine, and they just want to enhance the focus experience on a steam-based pre-workout, plus obviously the pumps. And the steam-free formulas with the beta-alanine and the power formula and everything, this is for cycling off stims, if you like beta-alanine tingling. I really like that category. You know, you have products like Superhuman Pump. You have, I just reviewed actually Sicario from ASC Supplements, the limited edition. That falls into that category. The MyProtein Pump product, Steam-Free by Transparent Labs. Anyway, I'm going to link below. I digress. Let's get into this shit here. So what you have here, you have half a scoop and 1 scoop. Seriously? Anyway, 1 scoop, 20 serve, right? Consume 1 scoop mixed with 10 ounces of water, 15 to 30 minutes before exercise. I have to tell you though, I consume this 30 minutes before because I feel like I've experimented with NovaPump and NovaPump Neuro. 30 minutes before does work better. You get the full experience. Okay, now as far as the formula, what really I liked about the formula here, there's a lot of very unique ingredients. You know, usually when you look at pump formulas, not usually, but a lot of the times it's very standard, right? I mean, there's no surprises. You get the citrulline, you get the agmatine, you get the beetroot. Sometimes you'll get L-norvaline, sometimes a couple of other things, but it's mostly the same ingredients, by the way, because they're proven. Here, they've actually created or came up with a couple of different ingredients, which is really interesting. So anyway, they do start with citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio at 8 grams, which is good. Then glycer pump, which at 4 fucking grams. That is a lot of glycer pump. And glycer pump is a volumizer, muscle volumizer. It gets you that swollenness feeling. If you need to hydrate though when you take glycer pump. Another, by the way, side downside of glycer pump, shit usually clumps. Actually, my experience with NovaPump and NovaPump Neuro, it doesn't clump, which is, I don't know how they did it. Super spinach, red spinach, which is their red spinach leaf extract, 1 gram, which is their, I mean, I don't think I've seen, maybe I've seen it in some other, maybe the Chemix pump. Can't remember, but that's another one which attacks your muscles in a different pathway to create more pumps. Augmented sulfate, 1 gram, love it. Pega pump, which is another one of their own sort of, I haven't seen it in other, I can't remember seeing it in other areas. And that's the pump formula. So that's exactly the same pump formula as NovaPump, right? Which I love. It's one of the best freaking pump formulas out there. Then they added the mind-muscle neuro enhancement, which is acetyl-L-carnitine, which is more an energizer, more than and a fat metabolizer rather than focused. And L-tyrosine at 1 gram, which is a solid amount. Alpha-GPC at the full 600 milligrams. I love alpha-GPC, and Uperzine at 200 micrograms, which is actually a good dosage. So it's not a very complex focus formula, but it's definitely a focus formula, right? Specifically, the alpha-GPC plus the tyrosine is going to help. Anyway, people, labels are just labels. This shit either works or it doesn't work. You know it. It's a pre-workout, right? You're not supposed to go, you're not going to get pumped by just looking at it and say, oh shit, it's 1 gram of L-tyrosine. I'm going to get so focused, or pumped by the 8 grams. No, either works or it doesn't work. You never know what they actually put in it. Now, let's get into the actual experience. The flavor I tried is sour apple punch. I tried actually another flavor. I can't remember the name even, but all of the flavors are good. And you know what we think about flavors in pre-workouts, right? We don't give a shit, because you taste it for like 1 second, you sip it, and then you're supposed to experience it for a few hours. Let's get into the experience. So like I said, this is exactly the same pump formula as NovaPump, and this shit works. So if you want pumps, you're gonna get pumps. If you want swollenness, you're gonna get swollenness. If you want pumps and swollenness that will last for a few good hours, you're gonna get it. Exactly the same shit. Exactly. This shit works. Okay, as far as the focus element, listen, when it comes to focus and stuff like that, without stimulants, it's very hard to feel it. I will tell you though, that maybe it's a placebo effect, I don't know. The combination of the focus ingredients and the pumps did increase my mind-muscle connection, which, I don't know, it's very hard for me to compare. Was I more focused compared to just NovaPump? I'm being very honest with you, it's very hard to compare. When I do add beta-alanine to this, because I like tingling, and the beta-alanine adds to this sensation, I love using this as a steam-free pre-workout, basically when I cycle off stims. And then actually the combination of that tingling plus the focus elements, I do get that feeling of, I don't want to say a steam-based pre-workout, because obviously that would be bullshit, but I do get that feeling of extra focus, and I do enjoy working out. So I think you're going, listen people, go with NovaPump if you're looking for just pumps. If you want, these cost about the same price. If you say, hey, I might as well get some of these focus ingredients because I'm going to add beta-alanine, or I just don't like beta-alanine, which, by the way, if you don't like beta-alanine, you're not a friend of this channel. We like the tingling here. So, but anyway, what I'm saying is, if it's about the same price, maybe $5 difference, then go for it, right? Like, just get the extra focus and see if you enjoy it. If you just want pumps and you say, screw it, I don't care about anything else, you can just go with NovaPump. You're not gonna get disappointed. If you want the focus, go with NovaPump Neuro, add beta-alanine, have fun. Listen, people, as far as where you can find it, you can find it in a bunch of places, but you know what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna link below to the page on Fitness Deal News, where you can find the best deals from all over the web, because we don't sell anything. We just compare prices, find coupons, and help you save money. Listen, if this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We give you our unbiased fucking opinion.